So Rotten Tomatoes is one of those websites that are always hit and miss with me. Sometimes they're dead on the mark and other times they are not. Here, I want to talk about some movies that have a Rotten score currently, but I think they're pretty good. Now, I've actually owned all these movies because physical media is very important now. But I also want to just point out that like some movies I like, you might not like, you might agree with the list, by Rotten Tomatoes, all those critics. And for that, it's fine. I have no issue with it. If you agree with me, that's cool too. So I'm just going to talk about the movies I like that are currently sitting at a Rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's get started. So the first movie I'm going to pull up is A Knight's Tale. A Knight's Tale is a medieval knights movie, but it's more kind of like Rocky almost. And it's Heath Ledger's character who wants to become a knight. And it's a very charming movie. I really like this movie. And it's always sad, what happened to Heath Ledger, because I feel like he would have had a massive career after The Dark Knight. And this showcase how much we kind of miss him. Because he's very charming in the movie. If you currently look on Rotten Tomatoes right now, it's sitting at a 59%, which is close to be a fresh, but I think this is a movie that deserves to have a fresh take on it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's very entertaining. You might find it cheesy, but I really like it. A Knight's Tale, must see. The next film I'm pulling up, Transformers. Now, this one is debatably, I know some people do not like the Michael Bay Transformers stuff, right? And understandable, if you don't like that style, it is what it is. But I really like the first movie because it's almost like a time capsule of the 2000s. I mean, if you watch my channel, you see all those 2007 memes because they came from this movie. It's just like a time capsule to me. I think it might be nostalgia talking, but I think when Transformers was announced, it got everyone really excited, and then we went to go see it. And I think it had a fresh rating. I think when it came out, I think it just lowered over time. Now it's sitting at 57 right now, and people got sick of the style when it comes to the sequels. Which I like Dark of the Moon. I really don't like Revenge of the Fallen, but the first one, I do really enjoy this movie as basically as a time capsule of the times. And there's fun scenes, there's fun characters. I never disliked Shia LaBeouf. I thought he was fine with them. Anthony Anderson is hilarious. I think he should have had a bigger role in that movie, but yeah, the first Transformers movies I think is very underrated. All right, the next film up is a film I'm shocked bombed horribly, and it's so good. Monster Squad. If you haven't seen Monster Squad, go watch it. It's a great Halloween feature. It's the Goonies versus the Universal monsters. You get Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the werewolf. It's just, come on. It's the perfect Halloween movie. It's also sitting at a PG-13 rating, which we get more adult jokes with still appealing to kids. There's some violence to it. There's blood in it. Wolfman gets kicked in the balls. That fun scene. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Monster Squad, you gotta go see it. When it came out, it flopped. But over time, it's beginning to call falling. So if you haven't seen the Monster Squad, go see it. Sitting at a 53% is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I love this movie. This might just be a guilty pleasure for me, but I freaking love this movie. I mean, it has Kevin Costner as Robin Hood, Morgan Freeman's in it, Christian Slater's in it, Alec Rickman's in it, which Alec Rickman steals the show every time he appears on screen. And it is a good time. This is a 90s feature. People might find it cheesy, but I love it. Here's 90s PG-13 is so different from PG-13 now, because there's a lot of violence in it. I think there was people were getting their limbs cut off right in the opening of the movie. It is a fun movie. It's quotable. I quote that one scene with the priest all the time. It is fun. A lot of people might take issue with Kevin Costner's accent, which is I think it is what it is. I never minded. If you haven't seen Prince of Thieves, I highly recommend it. The version I got is the European copy because the original theatrical cut is not on Blu-ray and it's only the extended cut, which The extended cut is fine, but I prefer the theatrical cut of the movie. So if you get to find a theatrical cut of the Prince of Thieves, please watch it. It's really good. Up next is Hardcore Henry with a 52%. Why did no one want to see this movie? This movie was awesome. It's a first-person action movie. Like, the main character doesn't have any dialogue, and he's just going through the motions, and it's basically a video game movie. Now, someone may have some, like, motion sickness or something from watching it, which if you do, it's okay. But, like, I think it's fun. Charlotte Copley is in it. I think that's his name. Yeah, Charlotte Copley. Yeah. He's fun. He goes through multiple changes through the movie, like, without spoiling anything, and he kind of interacts with the character of Henry, which, again, you're Henry. You're his POV, so you see everything. And it's violent, it's gory, it has a great stunt work, and the director later on went to make Nobody, and I forget that John Cena, and I just have to put a thing in here. But like overall, yeah, Hardcore Henry, if you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Why did no one see it? And sitting dab right in the middle, 30 Days of Night. This is just an interesting premise of a movie. So basically, it's like you're in Alaska and it's nighttime for 30 days, and all the vampires come out. So you're getting vampires in the Arctic, and it's kind of scary. It's like it has its own mythos, which it's based on a comic book, which it's pretty accurate, I think. I've seen like I've read little bits of it, like, but like it's very close to it. I think it even rips some of the dialogue from the comic to the thing. And there's obviously some changes also from the sources, but overall, I think it relatively stays the same. The vampires have their own language of it. It's like clicking and like noises. It's kind of intriguing. It has like an ending that like can be like hit and miss for some people, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's like I know there was a sequel. Don't watch the sequel, but like this one, I recommend it. It's a if you want to watch something, if you're freezing and you need to watch a cold horror movie, I think this is recommend. So yeah, take a look. All right, I'm pulling up some history right now. This is Red Dawn, the first ever PG-13 movie. So during the time they were trying to figure out what makes it a PG and R, this is the first movie that brought up what goes in between. And for that, I think it has a legacy. It's almost like a I don't know how to describe it, but basically like it changed how movies are, because now PG-13 is kind of the staple for a lot of films now, and now like PGs now feels more kiddish, and now like and R's, it's R, but this one feels like the good middle ground. Now it feels like PG-13's kind of lessened in effect, but this one still has moments where like could be R. Patrick Swayze's in it, Charlie Sheen's in it. I recommend watching it. It's also kind of interesting because it's about the Soviets. It's about like what if they got taken over. And I always, since I live up at the living near Ohio and Michigan, I hear the Wolverines. Like I got a little chuckle out of that. But yeah. If you want to see history, go watch Red Dawn. Now the next one is a twofer because these go pretty well together. That's National Treasure 1 and 2. I'm shocked to learn these had bad reviews. National Treasure 1 has a 47%, while National Treasure 2, it's like a 30-something. Like, really? I'm shocked. It's like when you talk to me about National Treasure, everyone loves them. Like everyone has like good nostalgia over it. People say like, "Oh yeah, I really like National Treasure movie. The Nicolas Cage stuff was great," and there's some really interesting stuff to it. I guess I don't know. I guess critics didn't really enjoy it. I don't know what's the consensus behind them, but like I thought National Treasure was loved, I would think, and people are still asking for a third one to come out. Which will it come out? I'm not too sure, but yeah, like I mean, I feel like most of you have seen it, but you haven't seen it. I recommend National Treasure. I think these movies should be much higher. I don't think they should be given a rotten score, to be honest. All right, sitting at 35% is Team NT. I argue this is probably the second best Ninja Turtle movie after the first one. Like, this has continuation of like afterwards. There's like more like history with the movies. We get you know, separation between like Leonardo and the other turtles, and then we get that cool fight scene with Raph and Leo. And I thought the animation was well done. I know some people may not care for the villains, but I was fine with it. And you know, Patrick Stewart plays it, so you can't go wrong with Patrick Stewart. I don't understand why this didn't catch on. I feel like the art style, like I always see a lot in like, you know, in other media, you know, and it's kind of sad. Like I would love to see more of this turtle stuff, but now it's past now. But I don't know, for what it is, I think it's a pretty well made movie. I remember seeing it in theaters and really liking it, but yeah, shockingly with a 35%, yeah, no one liked it, I guess, critic wise. But yeah, I think it's underrated. Now, sitting at a 33% is Terminator Salvation. Now, I can understand why people don't like this movie. It's PG-13. It's kind of disappointing. Well, because people are always expecting what would be the future stuff in Terminator would be like, and then we get a whole movie of that. But I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It's a gritty edge to it. I think the issue with the movie, why it went down, is because when you watch the trailer just spoils the whole movie. Like, if you didn't know, like, the twist with, like, the main character being, you know, a Terminator, I think people would enjoy this a lot more. And also, I think they should have kept the original ending, where the original ending of the movie was that Christian Bale's character, which he plays John Connor, he dies, and then the Terminator takes his face and puts it onto himself, and he becomes the new John Connor because John Connor is a legacy. It's basically like, it's like a symbol. So like if he dies, we need his name to go on. So that's why we have the term John Connor, which I think that would be really cool. I think that's a really cool ending. Which they kind of Genesis, but no like Genesis, let's be honest. But yeah, I enjoyed Terminator Salvation for what it is. Alright, and sitting at 30%, The Punisher. I love The Punisher. I'm sad to learn that this movie has a 30%. Like, I really enjoyed it as a kid, and as an adult, I still enjoy it. In my personal opinion, I think Thomas Jane is the best Punisher. I think he's better than John Bernthal. Because when I'm watching, because John Bernthal's good, he's a good Punisher, but this one screams Punisher to me. Because when I watch John Bernthal's Punisher, I'm just watching John Bernthal. When I see Thomas Jane's Punisher, I'm seeing the Punisher. And John Travolta is a good villain. Like, it's John Travolta being John Travolta. There's some violence to it. You get a Kevin Nash fight where you get stabbed in real life, and they continue the scene as normal. I don't get it. And also, I love the score. I love the Punisher theme. Like, I don't understand why no one liked it, or I guess talks about it. I think this is a really underrated movie. People, you gotta go see The Punisher. And we got one more movie to talk about. Oh. The Zack Snyder trilogy. I think that's a video for another time. So guys, these are some movies I think shouldn't be rotten at all. I think they're fresh movies. I enjoyed them for what they are. If people don't like them, it is what it is. But like, I really like these movies. So comment down below, what do you think of the movies yourselves? And if you guys have your own list, I'm curious to see yours. And if this is popular, I might do a second one and we can go through there. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.